consumer alert tonight for parents. That interactive toy that your child wants could be the worst gift this holiday season. Brad Underwood is here now with information to protect your family from becoming victims. Brad.
Well, good evening, Cammie. You know, we've told you about those smart TVs spying on you. Now it's your kids' toys that could be gathering personal information and sending it out to hackers all over the world. That toy that interacts with your child may be recording vital information that scammers can't get enough of.
If they're hooked up to the internet, who's listening on the other end? Keep in mind, many of these toys have recorders, they have microphones, they have cameras.
Call for Action President Shirley Rooker isn't out to scare you, but make sure you're taking the right precautions. Tablets, watches, dolls. Just assume if it's interactive, it can be hacked.
We've read about examples of parents who have actually found their child talking to a human being, not just the machine. Somebody had hacked into it.
You may remember back in 2015, children's tech and toy firm VTech got hacked, exposing personal information of almost 5 million children. Rooker says the fallout from something like that could take years and come back to hurt that child as an adult.
They find that, oh my goodness, there's all kinds of debts in this child's name. How could that happen? That was because of the stolen identity when it was a child.
So how can you make sure your child is safe with these interactive toys? Rooker says that's pretty easy.
If you're going to give one of these toys to your child, be aware of the concerns, but supervise, supervise, supervise. Do not let your child use this device unless you're there in the room and you hear and know what's going on.
Now, the FBI also has some tips for consumers. Before making a purchase, they say do some research on the toy, find out where it's made. And another big one here, turn off that device when it's not in use. Cammie.
All right, good tips. Thank you, Brad. And Call for Action gives you a place to turn for help. Volunteers here at Local 12 will help you solve your consumer problems. And if you have a desire to help people, you can apply to be a volunteer. If you'd like to get started, just head to local12.com/call for action.
All right.